Hi guys, this is going to be the first video of the channel. I don't know, I'm just going to play some quick killer Sudoku just to pass some time. I got nothing better to do. Anyway, here we go. Might as well learn some killer Sudoku while we're at it. Okay, so immediately I'm looking right here because number one rule in daily killer Sudoku is that any box like this adds up to 45 no matter what. So through simple line of deduction, it would just be 79 minus 45, which would be 2. Simple as that. So yeah, similar rules for Sudoku. So basically, no two numbers can repeat, so this can't, so we can't have 2 and 2, that's incorrect. And they gotta add up to the potential number, like 1 and 3, and also there's no such thing as 0. Yeah, 0, I can't even input 0 in this. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Every box must have 1 to 9, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not 10, just 1 to 9. There cannot be a 1 in this box, 1 in this row, or 1 in this column. I could have said that wrong, but whatever. So this is a simple one. It's with 3. I'm just explaining the rules real quick. And I'll explain whatever I do. So I'm seeing this box. Nope, this can't happen. I'm seeing this box right here. Same thing goes. This one's out, sticking out. So 51 minus 45, that's a real quick 6. If we check how I'm doing, fantastic. So far so good. Same rule with here. Both of these show that they have to add up to 4, just 1 and 3. Jeez, I'm having a lot of voice cracks. 2, 4, 7, there's nothing too much about this. Okay, the good thing about this is that it shows my thought process and what I want to eliminate. Because this has 2, and these guys don't have 2, it's impossible for these guys to have it. They would give me the incorrect solution, and if I were to have 2 in here, it's not allowed. So yeah, another thing, it's not allowed to be in the same block. So it's easy to eliminate. Okay, yeah, so like I said over here, 6 and 6, not allowed. So this is most likely 6, 8. And then from here we can say immediately, because 6 can either exist here or here. It eliminates one of them 2 over here. So it can be 2, 5, 3, 4, it can't be 1, 6, because that's just wrong. Here, I'll prove it. Just take out the 1. How I'm doing. Get the incorrect cell. We'll take that one out. 0 doesn't do anything in this game, actually. Alright, so yeah, so it follows. So it can be 2, 5, 3, 4. There's no way of knowing for sure. So yeah, with the same thought process, 3 can exist here or here. It doesn't really matter right now, but it eliminates any 3 here. So for sure we can say 3 cannot be here. Okay. So remember how I said 1 to 9 can exist like this? I'm gonna basically take this. So we know like this will add up to like 45. But since it's got 2 little peaks sticking up, I know that hang on, wait a minute. Okay, no, never mind. So I know that these two are going to be it's going to add up to 11. So since this is like what, going to add up to 11, because 45 minus 56 in one row, it's going to add up to 11. So 11 in like 2. So it's got to have 6 or 8. So it can't be this or this. So it's 3, 5. But we know for sure 3, 5 can exist here, but there are too much variables, too much going on. Maybe I can find the perfect example. So here, same thing goes. Now, I know some of you might be screaming at me, saying that this has to be 6, or no, this has to be 6, but simply that's not allowed. There's no way of knowing whether this is 6 or not, or it very well could be the same as 5, 9. So I don't want to make any guesses. But if it's 8 over here, it's going to be 6 over here. We don't want that contradicting. 8 cannot fit here. And so 8 goes here, 1 goes here, and we're doing all right. See, it works just like that. So yeah, if we were to have 6 here, 2 would become here, and we have 2 2 is in the same column. That's unallowed. So we're going to have 5. Whoops. God. We're going to have 5 and 3 right here. And then, well, okay, you got lucky, but try making guess for the rest of these. You're going to go horribly wrong. So 12, 3, 9, 4, 8. So we know it's, here, I'll just up it. We know it's 3 because of the 3 thing. Take that out. 4, 8, 5, 9, 4, 8, 5, 9. Can't hold anything bigger, so it's got to be 4, 5. Likewise. Oh, wait, the 8 exists, so we can remove that. Wait, no, it's got to be 7, 8, so it's got to be 7, and it's got to be 5, and then this has got to be 2. So we're all good, we're all good. Normally I wouldn't click this since usually it wastes time down here. But yeah. And also I got 5 stars, so please believe what I say. It's credible. So 6 is over here. It doesn't matter if 6 exists here or here. It contradicts this 6, which is already proven true. So that's 7, 8. 7, 8 eliminated here. 4, 9. Can get rid of this. There's a 3 over here. We established this was 11. So it's going to be like this. We knew 8 was going to be here, so we eliminated. We know 5 is not going to exist here in this entire row, so 5 has got to exist here or here. But we have a 5 striking down here, so it's going to be like that. And just like that, we can eliminate all 5s and all 7s. So we have immediately, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. This usually is very daunting, and it's too much to process, so we usually don't have it. But if it's something like this, where it's like 1, 2, 3, has to exist anywhere over here, I keep it. But since we already established 3, 6, because what? Yeah, we can see here. That's one of the options, but it can't be 3 because of that 6, 6 rule, so we're not having that. So it's going to be just 1, 2 over here. And yeah, that's basically how you play killer Sudoku. It's pretty intense after a while. Kind of gets addicting after a while, not gonna lie, but yeah, okay game. If you want to kill some time, do it like this. 8 exists here, so you can kill that. No 6 here, it could be here. Ooh, 9's an interesting one. No, that's too advanced. Yeah, it already tells you. Usually I would keep this at high, but I want to show my thought process, or what I'm thinking as I play this game. 9, okay, 5, 7, okay. So over here, 5, 7 is an option, but if we place 5, it's breaking that rule, and if we place 7, it's also breaking that rule, where like 7, 7, and then the other one is 5, 5. So immediately I eliminate that. Now it becomes 4, 8, and since we have 8, regardless of where it is here, pointing down and saying 8 cannot exist, it's got to be 2. And then like that, and I don't need to click this, you guys already know I'm right. We know one's going to exist here. 1 crosses this. We know one's going to exist in this 12 packet, so we can eliminate all these options that do not have 1. Okay, so this one is a little tricky, but I'll explain. So we see 7 pointing here. Whoops, 7 pointing here and saying 7s cannot exist here. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I didn't notice that 7, my bad. Let's fix that as well. Wait, can we do anything about 4, 9, 2? 2, 4, 9. Yeah, we can do something about it here. Oh, wow. Look at that, a perfect square. Ah, yeah, we did it. Okay, we'll leave this. Well, I'll explain this real quick, and then I'll explain this. Since this is easier, I'll explain this real quick, and I'll explain why 7 cannot exist here. So since 7's over here, it basically is telling me that you can go straight across, no 7s can exist, and we have 7 over here, which goes straight across like this. So if I were to draw it, no 7s here, and this means completely, this 21 is completely totaled. Ignore that 19. Hang on, let me try redrawing it again. There we go, perfectly. Gone. So 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. All gone. Now this is just, in Sudoku you would call this a naked single. Basically all the numbers besides a single unit, which will be 3 in this scenario, exist in one of these columns, and so it cannot be any of those numbers but 3. Okay, so we have 9 pointing right here, regardless of where it is over here, and then we have another 9 pointing, so from here, so if I draw that, basically we have a free space of 9 over here, and then there should be another one. Again, another naked single. So for this one, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not seeing another 4, so it's got to be 4. And then there we solve that mystery. And because 8 is over here, 8, 6. If you guys play like Sudoku a lot, killer Sudoku shouldn't be too bad. I don't know why I'm having a lot of voice cracks. This usually never happens. Okay. 4 has got to be here. So what these we would call is a naked double. So regardless, these are usually really powerful, and whether you're playing killer Sudoku, Sudoku, Conqueror, whatever, really powerful. Don't forget to include them. 4, 9, 4, 9. Just to make things simple, I know what's going on everywhere across the board. Don't play the touchscreen. It's horrible. Okay, so 3, 5. Look at this. Oh yeah, the nice thing about this is it tells you what's the addition of all the squares you've highlighted. So essentially, what I've done is I'm trying to figure out what numbers are missing from here. Since we have already established 1 goes here, doesn't matter where for now. Actually, you know what, we'll just do it with all. So we're missing 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's 8, 9. So 1, 5, 6, 7. We'll get rid of the 7 and the 1. There we have a naked powerful double. And then here again, and then look, we only want to have 1, 7 right here. We'll have 4 right here. And then again with the 5, it's going to be 3. We can't have that because of the 3 again. So we'll eliminate those 2, and it'll become, geez, it was 5, 6, so it's got to be 6, 2, 5. This totally wasn't planned. Okay. 2, 6, eliminated. Yeah, that's all I can gather from it from now. Okay, so we know 3, 5, 6. Okay, so then this has to be 4, 7, 9. Okay, since we know there's a 5 in here, we'll eliminate all options without a 5. Okay, since we have like a 2 occupying this cell and says 2 cannot exist here, and a 2 right over here striking it, saying a 2 cannot exist anywhere in this row, including the spot, which I'm looking at, 2 cannot, oh shoot, 2 cannot exist over here. So we're now down to 2 options. So we'll try the same thing over here since it did wonders. So we'll look for all the numbers that are missing. So we're missing 1, there's 2, we're missing 3, there's 4, 5, we're missing 8, and then there's 8. So we know 1 can't exist here. 8 is too big over here. 8 can't exist over here. So just like that, we have established 8 over here and 1 over here. But here we know that 8 is established, so we can remove these 2. And since we don't have an option with 8 and 3, we can immediately deduce that 3 cannot exist in these two cells. So we can remove 3, and we can place a 6 right here. And we can remove 5s right here. So immediately we're on. We're moving at a very fast track. Very slow, but still speedy progress. 1, 3, 6, 6 again. Oh man, this is actually a lot tougher than I thought. Okay, so we know 4 says nothing can exist over here, and same thing with 6, so I'm going to eliminate all possibilities with 4, and 6, and would you look at that? 1, 3, 9, but since there's an 8 going right down here, it says 8 must exist here, and then we have that. Once you have it figured out, it's just a basic game of filling out what's missing. 1, 3, there's your 6. There's the 3. Oh my gosh. So basically that 3 again. 1, 7. Okay, there are 2 3s, so that tells me there's 3 because of the 2 3s over here telling me 3s cannot exist. Oh geez. 3 here, so those are the 2 3s. Gone. The 1 over here, gone. 9, 1. And since we have the basic same thing again, we're just going to take these two and these two. You're not always going to get an ideal situation like this, but since we know what these two missing squares are, since it's 10, so 49 minus 45, it'll give you 4. And then we can do that again. But we essentially know what's going to be here. It's going to be 2, 5. I fucked up. Where did I fuck up? Oh shit, okay, that's where I fucked up, okay. Okay, yeah, like I said, I made that error. Don't include the same numbers. Alright, let's fix all the others. Gosh darn it. 9. It's supposed to be 4. It happens, it happens. Yeah, despite having 4 stars right here, I'm not perfect, so it's okay if you make mistakes. Don't worry about it. Okay, since we have 2 over here striking it down and 2 over here striking it, oh my gosh, 2 striking it down. We've already established 2s over here, so basically it looks like this, and the only free column here 2. And then again 4, 9, phenomenal. And then we have the 5, 7. We'll leave that alone. Okay, so same thing here, like we explained with the 2 earlier. 4 says it can't exist anywhere in this column, and then 4 again strikes this spot. Can be 4, so we know immediately 1 can't be here because of not only this block, but these other 2 ones saying it. So it's gotta be here. 5. Okay, now with the 4, eliminate all the 8, 1s, 9s. What else? 3s and 6. So it's 2, 5, 7. So 2 because of the 5, 7 over here telling it. Again, we have a naked single 6. The 5. The 5 is supposed to go here because of the no rule thing. Let's fix these 2 since we already know what's there. We'll remove the 4. We have a 4 here, which gives us a 9. We'll remove it. That becomes 7, 7, 7, 8, 7, 8. Yeah, some of these doubles, they don't get solved until like end game. So don't count on solving them until that point. And then over here, 7. Then over here, 9. Okay, usually there should be a pop-up saying you did the game right, but I seem to have fucked up somewhere. 3 errors. Yeah, see, repeating 7s again, so that's why it didn't give me the clear sign. 8, 7. And again, that 7 over here showing that same rule. So that's supposed to be an 8. Oh my gosh, the average time, 26 minutes. But yeah, this is this is actually 3 out of 10 difficulty. Tomorrow I'll post a much harder video. There's like 5,000 people that solved this without more close to 5.5. Nearly 7,000 tried. 5,735 solved it. I'm confident you guys will do great and be able to solve it in time. Don't worry about it. Alright, see you in the next episode, which will come around a few days from now.